WMT.
44 degree showers in eastern Iowa. Let's go right down the phone line to Diane Huth. She is the accidental career coach. She joins me on the Newsmaker line. You go to DianeHuth.com. That's DianeHuth.com. The author of 2 Amazon best-selling career guides. And we are happy you're joining us here on the WMT Morning Show, Diane. Hope that you and your family are all doing well during the pandemic.
We are, Doug. Thank you so much. Same to you all. It's a pleasure to be with you this morning.
Thank you very much. Tell you what, there are a lot of people whose jobs are topsy-turvy. Either they were let go, or they've been furloughed, or they just don't know, or maybe they're small business owners that just can't make it through this whole thing. 20 million people unemployed. That number could double in the near future. That doesn't mean there aren't good jobs out there, does it, Diane?
No, there are jobs. In fact, I'm hearing from a number of my clients that they've gotten jobs, many in different industries. Somebody who was in sales just got a job in supply chain because they're bringing back manufacturing from China. I know other people who got jobs at Amazon. So there are jobs happening out there. They're just different. And the key message is you've got to be ready to pivot and be ready, because the world's going to open up, and whatever it is, our job market is going to be different than it was and different than we have ever expected it to be. So we need to be ready.
I love the way you explained that. We've got to be ready to be able to pivot and be able to move the way that we need to. There are six key skills and tools that you identify that you need to have ready if you're going to take advantage of this.
Yes, that's right. The number one is a resume. And, we all have had resumes, but they're different today because they have to be written to go through the applicant tracking system, and they need to be able to be scanned by a 7-second scan by a recruiter. So you need to rewrite resumes in a new format that I call above the fold, with information summarized on the top of your resume.
Okay,
and you need to have above the fold. So people don't, in 7 seconds, how much can you read? Well, all the important stuff has to be in that 7.7 seconds, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, I understand completely what you're talking about with regard to that.
And you have to have a cover letter ready to go. A lot of people don't even apply because cover letters are so daunting. Over half of all applications require a cover letter. And there's a real simple template where you tell people what they don't know, what's not in the resume. You don't regurgitate what's in the resume. And then the most important online skill that everybody has to have is LinkedIn. LinkedIn is the most important resource. There's 150 million profiles. There's 20 million active jobs on LinkedIn today that you can apply to with a click of a button. And LinkedIn is where recruiters are going to come and find you if you've done a good job building your LinkedIn profile.
Diane Huth is the accidental career coach. She joins me on the WMT Morning Show. We're talking about the 6 key skills and tools that you need to have and ready in order to confront job loss or maybe a sudden opportunity. Elevator pitch is one of them. Is this the 30-second elevator pitch, or do you need to go on further than that?
Nope, it's 30 seconds is all you get, and you need to have 4 parts in it. You need to be able to introduce yourself, tell people what you can do for them, and explain, proof that you can do it, and then ask for something. You have to have a call to action so you can get what you want out of your elevator pitch. Whenever you meet people, it's really critical that you practice it, yeah.
Call to action is critical. Strong interview skills, something I don't have because I'm in radio. I just sit here, I just throw something out there and let my guests go. But when you talk about strong interviewing skills, it's a completely different kind of thing. You maybe have to be ready to answer some tough questions in very real ways.
That's right. You have the worst question everybody has and does wrong is, tell me about yourself. And there's a real easy 2-minute formula. I call it the 2-minute drill.
Okay.
And you need to have that honed, and you need to know how to negotiate your job offer. Lots of times. I'd love to talk more about it when you get a chance.
Yeah, negotiate your best compensation package. That's something that's critical. You can go to cheat sheet for job search readiness. Go to hiremenow.please.com, and you can find that out. That's a free gift from Diane to you, WMT Morning Show listener. Thank you so much, Diane, for taking time to be with us this morning, and we're going to talk to you again in the future. Thanks for getting in touch with me and setting this up. You reached out to me. That was awfully kind of you to do that. I really do appreciate it.
My pleasure, Doug. Anytime.
All right. Take care. DianeHuth.com. That's DianeHuth.com. The accidental career coach. Next time, I may be going to have to figure out how to ask her why it's the accidental career coach. Oh, I've got Randy Lee in here, and this probably means that we have breaking news at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and play this.
Now, a breaking news update on News Radio 600 WMT.
Good morning. We are currently learning through our news partner TV9 that Tyson's Meats, a subsidiary of Tyson Foods, announcing plans to indefinitely suspend operations at its Waterloo plant. The plant is the company's largest pork plant, and it had been running at reduced levels of production due to worker absenteeism, but will stop production until further notice this week. The company's also announced that the plant's 2,800 workers will be invited to come to the plant later this week for COVID-19 testing. Plant workers affected by the closure will continue to be compensated. But word we're just getting into the newsroom is that Tyson's Fresh Meats, that's a subsidiary of Tyson Foods, announcing plans to indefinitely suspend operations at its Waterloo plant. We'll keep you up to date on that story right here on News Radio 600.